Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we troubleshot some issues, primarily with our food production to see why we weren't actually making any food. And it turns out that we just didn't have the right wagons on our trains to be able to move the food to the distribution centers where it would actually go to cities. Got that sorted. Our aircraft... off. Our aircraft also, we just kept needing to improve them, so we got DC-10s running. They're working pretty well now. Had a bit of a traffic issue I had to resolve, some signaling and some issues there. Fixed that all up, and should be good to go now. So what we're going to be doing today is continuing to work on freight. Because I'm still working on this hub and its various connections and things that we want to do with it. And so that's what we're going to be up to for today. Now, what we need to do next, I think, is we need a steel mill. We need to get a steel mill operational. Now, the only steel mill that we have currently pre-built on the map is this one. We only have one. Now, one steel mill is not going to be enough to service this entire map. So we are going to need to build another steel mill, and I think we're going to do it up in this area here. And I was trying to think about where we wanted to put it. And there's some considerations here. One, it's going to be delivering iron ore and coal, and it's going to need to be able to take steel beams out. So we're going to need gondolas, and we're going to need stake cars on the train that's going to service the steel mill. Now, I was thinking about, could we use one of these existing lines? So, for example, here we're going to be having stake cars come out here to load up with marble, but they're going to be loaded up with marble. So, I mean, we could also have them load up with steel, but I don't know how efficient that's going to be. And the gondolas, you know, we would bring gondolas here, and then they would be bringing nothing back. It's possible we could do that. Now, we could just build it right here. I don't want to build another industry right at the hub because, you know, then we just get too easy. Out here, using this station, this train doesn't really do that. I mean, it's got stake cars, but it wouldn't have gondolas, and it's going to need a lot of gondolas. I mean, we could do it. But what I'm thinking is we're also going to have to be bringing the coal in from somewhere. And there's a couple of coal mines. One of them is down here, which isn't really easy to get to. The other one is over here. And that provides some options. We'll see here in a minute. But they were going to use this coal mine to supply the coal. And so what I'm thinking is that we're going to put our steel mill down here by Ruby. Now, over here, we're demanding food and fuel. So I could also have this freight yard be a way to deliver freight to the city itself. That's a possible option. So, question would be, where would we put the station? You'd want it to be kind of over here-ish, perhaps. Thing is, this is not a very flat area. Though we could make it a flat area. We have a lot of money in the bank, so I could use my flatten tool. Kind of fill this area in here. Use the smoothing tool to feather that out a little bit. And then what we'll do is we'll probably tear out that chunk. We'll probably be removing a bunch of these buildings as well. So we'll just go ahead and tear them out. Good. Now maybe I'm thinking I didn't necessarily need to flatten all that area out. It's all right. All right, so our buildings. Oh, it's 1982 now. 320 meter high speed. We will going double track. Okay, we'll go ahead and slide you in there. Now, what I'd like to do is get the road to cross over that station. We get to where we have a bridge. Yes. Does look goofy. Plan B. Tunnel underneath. Still not great, but better. Nope, it says too much slope. Still says too much slope. Option 2. Well, as we take our tracks and we just lay them out. Right. So we keep you straight and level. Coming out of town. I don't know if we're going to use these tracks at all, but I'm going to put them in. Just so that they are there. Alright, and then we have our roads. Well, for one thing, you will come across here. As long as it doesn't cause a bump in the track, that's fine. All right, so there we go. That should hopefully allow the city to expand out across here. Let me actually put in a bit of road there. Okay. Now for the actual track, this is going to be. All right, where's it going? It's going up here. So it's gonna have to climb that. That's Scarp there. So alright, what if we came over here? Yes. And then for bridging, no. I could do the girder bridge. Narrower girder bridge. Nope, that's putting a pillar right in the middle of a road. It's too long an open span without a support. That's also probably too long an open span without a support. No. I'm thinking probably our girder bridge. Heavy girders. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then the same thing over here. 13 million. Do it. Alright, so then what we're going to try and do... Ooh, what are we trying to do there? Yikes. Okay. What would that look like? Long chunk of tunnel. But it works. All right, do it. All right, I'll put my crossover here. And then there's a set of signals there. You're carrying tons of logs. All right. This whole thing is making 14 million a year. Excellent. You are actually starting to carry significant amounts of grain. Perfect. I don't know if it'll make you profitable, but we'll see. I gotta recall that air. So not sure we're gonna use for air freight. All right. This is train freight, which is gonna be purple colors. Yep. Train freight. Ruby. Ruby freight, we'll call it, I guess. Okay. So now we're going to need to throw in the steel mill. The whole reason we're putting this thing down here. All right. So our steel mill. This is a steel mill, right? We don't have any other types of steel mills. Do we? We have this one. That's a steel mill. It produces... Is that gonna be close enough? I mean, it should produce, it should upgrade. Collision. Alright, hold on. Let me just tear this out. Right. Drop it in here. Alright, it takes in iron ore. It takes in coal. It produces slag and steel. You take slag as an input. Okay. Perfect, actually. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Okay. Get rid of this. That guy is not in catchment. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, autosave. What we need to do is configure this with cargo buildings. Medium main building. Small main, no, we're not, just a small side building. Medium side building. Okay, if we drop that in there. Okay. Then what I should be able to do is run this road through here. It doesn't fit. Well, we'll just have to go with the small street then. Okay. It should be in catchment. Let's clean this up a little bit. That looks a little bit better. Okay. Now the train. I can get the train moving because the train can move. It's going to need and it'll probably lose a little bit of money until we can get the iron ore coming through, which is another thing that the planes are going to have to carry. $3,900 horsepower. SD40, 65, 4,000 horsepower. The Class 103s does 108,000 horsepower. It's got a lot of hill to climb. BR 111, 4,900 horsepower. Class 103s, I think. I don't know what the difference is between any of these. But they have different emissions types. All same stats. And we want something that's the lowest emissions because it's going right into the middle of a town. 10,000 horsepower. I'll go with this one. 8,000 horsepower. 23 million. Supposedly can do 99 miles an hour. It might do that going downhill. Alright, this is also going to have to deliver things to the town. So it'll probably need like a couple of box cars. We'll need some state cars. 3, 4, 5, 6. Start with that. And we'll need some gondolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll start with that. Put you on Ruby Freight. There we go. Okay, now next order of business is to get the coal from this mine to there. And we're going to use boats. We are going to use boats. Thing is, do we have navigable waters under there? But that is a very low bridge. I would like to put our cargo harbor that can service large boats. We only need one terminal right now. I don't want to interfere with the train tunnel. All right, there it is. Flatten tool. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Small country road. Switch to is interacting, and I do not want that to interact. Well, no, it'll go underneath. Okay. That'll work, I guess. Okay, now we need a truck stop. No, not smooth. We want flatten. Landfill here. Now, I don't think I'm gonna have enough room for a full warehouse here. Should have room for a truck stop. Can I make it a 30-meter truck stop? I can make it a 30-meter truck stop. All right. Now we'll have room for the full warehouse here. There we are. Now we're gonna have trucks moving through here. Trucks? Yeah, trucks. I'd like to make a preemptive change. We want to bump this up to a large country road. with bus lane. It's not going to work. But we're going to need it to work. Okay, so we're going to tear this out. All right. And then we're going to want to put this in straight. Upgrade that. Construction not possible. What are you talking about? Construction not possible. What's not possible about that construction? Well, then we'll just bring it in there. So be it. All right. Can we not come out at that angle? Can we just come out straight or something? Good enough. All right, there we are. Road freight. Rhyolite coal. Okay. And we're going to need some trucks, Kenilworth W900s, and some dumpers. We'll go for 2. Can carry coal. All right, but I think we're at the end of the episode here, and what we're going to have to do is we're going to build another port around here somewhere. We're going to have to kind of create an area where we can build a port, and then build a road that will be able to carry the coal up to here. That is going to be the next project, and then to be able to make that happen. Still don't know why those things are going backwards. I didn't make any changes. As far as I know, it was fucking fine before. But whatever, doesn't matter as long as they work. That's all that matters. Now, we do have iron ore coming through quite a bit. We have iron ore piling up here. And all you're going to take is logs. Probably means that we're going to have to go in here and manage the vehicles and tell you to upgrade to a DC-10. There you go. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.